How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and we know this is everyone's favorite video of the week. We're going over all the new variants that are dropping in Marvel Snap, and you don't want to miss out when these come out on the weekly. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, and let's go right into it and check out these new awesome variants. First up here, we have Corvus Glaive. This is going to be dropping today, Sunday, August 10th in the shop. This one's super rare, so it's going to be 1200 gold. Artist here is Ryan Benjamin and Elmer Santos. This one looks pretty cool. Corvus is getting some play, especially since we have Redshift. We have another discard card into the fold, so of course people try to bring out other discard cards and see if they can make that card work. And let's check out the next card we have here. A new variant for another discard card, Blade. This one is by Carlos Villa, and this is rare, so very affordable, 700 gold. And this is going to be dropping on the 11th. So you'll see this in your shop on Monday. And it's in the category Stormbreakers. We have some decent variants in Stormbreaker here. I'm really looking forward to this Daredevil variant. I think this might be my main once it comes out. It's data mined. There's still not a date for it. It's an unknown release date, but yeah, it definitely looks awesome. And then next here we have Fastos to get your cards even faster. Insert drums. All right, tough crowd. So we have Fastos here, super rare, so 1200 gold by Graphit Studio, which yeah, this card has been getting some play lately too, especially since you have like Surge and you have Mr. Fantastic. Everyone's getting their cards fast and furious as of late. And then next here we have Goliath. This is going to be in a bundle called Cloud of Doom, and this is also by Graphit Studios as well. And then tomorrow we'll go over all of the bundles to see if you guys want to cop or drop this Goliath. And then next here we have an album by In-Hulk Lee, and this is called Keep It Casual. The album is pretty steep. I believe all of these cards are going to be 1200 gold. The album value is 118%. Currency value is 38%. 38% is pretty bad. Anytime that currency value is that low, if it's not at 100%, then it's definitely not one for one. And these are your rewards whenever you complete the album. Deadliest, I'm not really sure what that is. I'm pretty sure that might be an emote. You get a mystery border, you get 4,000 collector's tokens, and you also get this Hope Summers, and you'll see this in your shop starting August 12th. So you'll probably see this for like 2 days within your shop. And the first card we're looking at in this album is Armor. This one is pretty awesome. All art is by In-Hulk Lee. If you've been reading comic books lately, or if you're into comic books, if you're reading Ultimate X-Men, you do have a Peach Momoko X-Men all art, and it's all focused around armor. If you're into that, or if you're into learning more about like armor and Japanese lore, I really recommend it. And then next here we have Deadpool. This one is awesome too. It looks like he's out fighting in the winter. Maybe he's trying to go after like, I don't know, Omega Red or something. Omega Red within like, I don't know, Russia or something. And then next here we have this Enchantress. This looks very realistic. Like, look at that art. Like, compared to some of their like the other faces, I think this might like be the closest to like photorealistic I've seen from In-Hulk Lee, unless I'm totally wrong. And like I said before, super rare as well, so this album is going to be pretty expensive. And then next here we have this Gamora. She's out in the snow as well. Is there a theme? Is there a snow theme? Well, we'll see if there's more than one other, because we already had the Deadpool that's in the snow theme, and now we have the Gamora. And then next here we have this Hope Summers. This is going to be the reward once you complete the album. Once you spend all that dough, once you use all that gold, this is what you get, the Hope Summers. And then next here we have Jubilee. It does seem like all of this is like a snow theme too, right? It's like Keep It Casual, but like, shouldn't it be called something else, like Almost Winter Wonderland? especially since this looks like snow too. It looks like there's like a Christmas tree. There's some type of like winter tree in the background, but this Jubilee is pretty fire. And at next here we have Marvel Boy. This is a card that's been getting tons of play lately, especially with Invisible Woman. And yeah, I wish there was a way, like, especially if you don't have this card and you could just go to that album. I wish there was a way you could just buy the cards out of the album. Like, Second Dinner's missing out on a huge opportunity to take gold, free gold from folks. But yeah, awesome variant. And then next here we have this Nico Monaru, another card too. Like, she's Series 5, but if you're a newer player, I think if you had access to the album, you could just buy the card outright. I think that would be pretty cool, but that would probably cause like mayhem and madness if everyone could just go in and buy cards instead of playing the game, right? I think they want everyone to play the game. And then next here we have this Psylocke by Tony Moy. This is rare, so this is only going to be 700 gold. Another affordable card here. I think we just have Blade and this Psylocke here. Only 2 cards that are 700 gold so far, and this is going to be on the shop on the 12th as well. And then next here we have Speed. This is also in the Keep It Casual 2. Somehow I have it out of order, but it is fine. Is this Winter 2? He's like drinking sports drink or water or something. So it seems like it's hot, right? Like compared to like winter, snowing, trees and all that. And then next here we have Wiccan. This is also in the Keep It Casual album as well. And then next we have a Frankie Ray Nova. This is by Pandart. This is going to be the newest card coming into Marvel Snap this week. And then after the next time you play a 6-cost card, double this card's power. Which might be tough, might not be tough. Like, do you just play this in the Surtur decks? Or do those decks come back? I think so, right? And then next here we have Magic. This is also in the Keep It Casual album as well. I think Magic has like some of the most variants in Marvel Snap. Like I need to start doing variant showcase videos. I think I will for certain characters. But like, look at this. Like, Magic has a ton of variants. Like, that is crazy. And I wonder why her popularity is so high in general. Like, I don't know. Like, you guys let me know down in the comments. And then next here we have Wolverine. This is also in the Keep It Casual album too. This is also like major photorealistic, right? So is Magic. Like, I guess maybe I'm wrong. Maybe In-Hulk Lee does a lot of photorealistic stuff. Like, I'm gonna take a look at his other stuff. He did 2 Black Panthers. This one's not. Yeah, this one hasn't released yet. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not familiar with his game. Yes, because that Green Goblin's like one of my favorite. Maybe I'm not familiar. Yeah, I'm totally messing up In-Hulk Lee stuff. Because like you have some stuff that's like this, like the Sage, where it doesn't seem realistic, or like the Silk, and then you have some stuff that's like super realistic, right? And then next here we have Cole Obsidian. This is by Winking Studios. This is going to be dropping on the 13th, and this is going to be in the album called The Black Dwarf. Look at this Cole. He's like armored up, fired up, and it's like the perfect time too. You put out Frankie Ray, like you know she's going to go in a Surtur deck or something, possibly. And then you have Cole Obsidian too for a bundle. So if you're missing out on that Cole Obsidian, you could get this bundle here. And then next here we have Shang-Chi with Jeff. This is pretty cool. And this is rare. So super affordable. Super affordable card that is dropping on the 13th. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's still gonna feel bad when someone Shang-Chi's you with like a Shang-Chi with a cute Jeff. Like, it's still gonna feel like crap. And then next here we have Frankie Ray by Invar Studio, super rare, and this is going to be dropping on the 13th. And then next here we have Scar by Alex Horley. Alex Horley is one of my favorites too. And this is going to be in the bundle Legacy of Rage. And this is another card that would go in a deck with Cole Obsidian and Frankie Ray. I see what you're doing, Second Dinner. I see what you're doing. And then next here we have Galactus. We have a Galactus variant. Plain old Galactus, not a First Steps Galactus, which is pretty cool, by Pandart Studio. And this is going to be dropping on the 14th. And then next here we have Onslaught. So 2 weeks in a row where we get an Onslaught variant. And this one is by Ludo. And the colorist is Jelly Pixel. So super rare. And this is going to be dropping on the 15th. And then next here we have a Crossbones sighting. So this is in a bundle, Warzone Warlord. So I know what you guys are doing, Second Dinner. Cole Obsidian. Like, you have Crossbones here. You have Scar as well, dropping with Frankie Ray. You're targeting the audience here. I see what you're doing. And then lastly, we have a Doom 2099. I don't think I have a Doom 29 variant yet, but this one's super rare, so it feels bad when I spend gold on super rare stuff when I feel like I could save it for a bundle in the future. I just get the rare ones for free because I think I'm rare complete at the moment. But yeah, that is it for this week in Marvel Snap variants. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys want me to do, like a variant spotlight on, where we go over all of the variants of a certain character and then talk about the character a little bit. I think Magic might be one I might have in mind, especially since she has so many variants in the game, and and she's even in Rivals too, so like I know she's a popular character. To me, she's not. Maybe she is. She even has her own comic book title at the moment, so maybe she is very popular within the Marvel fan base. So thank you all for watching, especially since you made it this far, and check out my lore video for Galactus and his heralds right here. Give it a look. Let me know. Any feedback is greatly appreciated because it's a new type of style of video I'm going to be doing on this channel. Till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.
Snap.